Look, this has nothing to do with you. Them ghosting you, them switching up on you, them acting all sus out of nowhere and turning their back on you. After all of that, after you finally gave it a chance, you finally opened your heart up to this person, you wanted to give it a go, you were willing to see what happens, you were open to this, and them acting like this. I know this is crushing to your soul right now. I know this is heartbreaking, but I want you to first and foremost understand that this has nothing to do with you. And I know that at the very least, you want them to communicate. You wish they would help you understand what went wrong so that you can move on, so you can find that sense of peace in mind. And perhaps it'll make it easier for you to move on and not blame yourself, because right now you're left wondering if you did something wrong to mess this up. But if they're not communicating that with you, I want you to know that itself is a closure you need to accept. People do things for all kinds of reasons. And most of the time, it's selfish. It's for selfish purposes. And they can't even have the balls to communicate what really happened. And it's because they are not brave enough themselves, and that has nothing to do with you. But the answer that you need to take to heart is the fact that they are doing this. It's the fact that they have left you in the cold like this. That is the very thing that you have to keep in mind. That is happening. And you holding on because you don't understand what's happening, that is going to be a detriment to you moving on. You don't have to forgive this person right now. You do not have to understand why they did this, and you may not ever get the closure, or you may later on when you're finally moving on. But right now, look at the reality of things, what's happening, and how do you feel? And if you feel confused, angry, and sad and alone, use that as your motivation to take care of yourself. Pick up the pieces of your heart and move on from this. Not from this person, because that might not be possible for a long time, but move on from the situation, or at least give yourself the closure that you need, that this person left you feeling like this, and that itself is enough of a reason to start walking away, because you choose yourself.